Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. I'm going to run my COVID-19 analysis by age and sex. Okay, let's come down here. Let's find our here's our thing right here. Let's come back over here. Now, this is probably going to take. This is probably going to take a little tweaking because it's okay because I'm doing something a little different here. Let's just run this to get our libraries loaded. Let's just run this and see what happens. Well, date certainly didn't work, did it? So let's run this first of all. Oh, okay. What do we want to do here? Oh, no, let's just do. Weekly age, date. Let's see. UB. Sub. Comma. Oh, what is it? Pattern. The first is a pattern. Now, the reason we're doing this is because because our 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 prefers slashes, dashes to slashes. Let's see if we can. Now we got a date. All right, good. So, total COVID-19 deaths by age and sex. Source, all ages by date. So let's see how this works. As long as it has some data, that's all that matters. Okay, very good. So, sex totals. Wow. Okay, so this is total for males and females, okay? And you can see here that more males have died than females. It's kind of interesting. What about down here? Now, here's a breakdown by age. You can see 85 and older is still by far leading to most deaths, okay? Now we got a problem down here, unmatched opening bracket. Apply. Oh, we got this up here. Okay, there. That could be it. That was it. Also, you sit there, you stare at the arrows like, man, unmatched opening bracket. Then I looked up here and realized I'm missing a question mark, a quote. So let's try this now. This may not work. Okay, so let's come back up here. Now let's try this. Death's not found. Okay. What do we got here? CH. Okay, so we need to come back up here again. Do the same thing up here. Change this to slashes. Age. Uh, I shouldn't say it. Oh, end date. New name, comma. So let's see if this works now. Let's just run these two and see what happens here now. Okay. Let's run these two here now. No, no, no. It's a quote. Let's make sure. I'm never quite sure. Okay, so I was right. Let's get this right here. Hmm. Okay. Okay, I just come back over here for one moment. Weekly states. Which one is this? States. Nothing wrong with opening up a spreadsheet. Okay, so we can get rid of this now. Okay, while we're here, let's let's come back in here. Which one am I looking at here? Let's get rid of this. Matter of fact, get rid of this. Then we're going to come over here. Remember, the only thing that matters is results. Okay, so now let's try this here. Oh, that didn't work well, did it? I thought I changed those. Wait. I know what those are. Oh, shoot. Okay. States. Let's just come back over here. Okay. Now let's try this here. There we go. Okay. Total deaths and percentage of deaths by age group. So here we go. We're going to take all age, we're going to the all age, all sex. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just keep this separate. One of the really good things about using our marking is it's very easy to divide your. It makes it much easier. With using these chunks in our markdown, it makes it much easier to troubleshoot your data. Because now I can run this, and that works. And let's see how this works down here. Object deaths not found. Okay, so that's going to be total. Total. TOT totals. TOTALS totals. Now let's try this. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. Let's come up here and do something up here also. Let's do NA.OMIT. Okay. Okay. Now let's guess it. Now let's guess it's the percent. Uh, by age group. Okay, you can see that 85 and older is still close to 23, 24% total deaths, but that's from January 2020 up until today or last week. 75 to 84 deaths is about 20%. 65 to 74 around 17. When we get down below 54, it drops below 5%. Okay. Now, in theory, we should be able to do a all right. What do you got down here? Let's just check this. See how this works. Okay, very good. Okay. Now you can look here and you can see once again, 80 for all sexes, 85 and older is the biggest group. Down below, say, uh, well, this is 3,000. Okay, this is 3,000. I wonder if we could come back up here and do a coordinate flip, comma, comma. So we said, X, let's try free X. Okay, let's just go this then. Okay, so what we can see here is at 85 and older, more females die than males. But below this point, more males, from 84 on down, more males die than females. We got here, and that's what we got here. Variable, let's see, all sex in. Faceting variable must have at least one value. Facet wrap age. This is not all ages. How's this work here? Okay, so that says not all ages. Oh, what's wrong with not all ages? All sex. Subset, all sex. XCS. Let's try this. Not all ages, 0. What about all sex? Age. Oh, why is that not working? Subset, all sex, age. So why isn't that working? Well, it has a sex, it has an age. Once again, that's limiting this thing down. All sex. Huh. Why is that not getting anything? Did you change this? Years. Oh wait, is it years is now capitalized? This could be a fairly simple fix. I'm not sure why all of a sudden you change this to caps, but there you have it. Okay, there we go. That fixes that. Let's try this flood here then. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So all sex. Oh, what about over 85? That's interesting. What's the initial thing here? What's the initial? 85 years. That's really strange. Okay, this is a bit peculiar. This is a bit peculiar. Okay, this is coming from all sex. Uh, you know, okay, good. So now let's come back down here and run this again. Okay, here we are. You can see as the age goes up, the deaths go up. Okay, interestingly enough. Um, okay, and it does appear that these age groups are declining still. So let's take. Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. Okay, all subset weekly age. Age is all ages. All sex. Okay. So percent is COVID-19 divided by totals. All right. Let's try it. Must be compatible with existing data. Let's close this. Close this. So maybe let's try this. All 19. Once again, let's do this. Let's just okay. Now let's try this. Okay. So what is the percent of total deaths? So unfortunately, this is not good. Uh, Mortality rate for COVID-19 is back up to 10% of the total deaths. Now it is down below 25, but still this is still pretty high. 10% of the total U.S. deaths. Deaths meaning deaths from diseases. Okay, so deaths does not include you know auto accidents, gunshots, and things like this. Okay, so that's interesting. Now what about down here? Heart disease, deaths, total. Okay, okay. These are just total deaths and COVID-19 deaths. You can see plotted here. Okay, you can see the both total deaths and COVID-19 deaths. Interesting enough, have shown some decline. This is interesting. Similar thing there. So we got here now. Okay, one more time. Let's do this. Now, I know I said before, I just want to repeat. I hope you can see how I'm using the chunks to troubleshoot data. So if you run this now, that works. Now, the trouble here is what? COVID-19 date. Not all ages. Okay, yeah, same thing up here. For whatever reason, what this is the other half of the data, okay? Okay, we go. Now this is an under 55 age bracket. You see 5 to 14, there's basically nothing. At 25, the numbers begin to show up, but they're less than 100. At 35 to 44, they're still below 200 and falling. Let's try deaths during the last 7 days. Okay, so if this is correct, in the last 7 days, let's see, last 7 days is what? One, let's say 117. Now we could do something like sys date minus 7. But for right now, okay, 17. So let's take a look at COVID-19. Okay, let's say 07, 14. Okay, what about 16? Okay, so this is for the last 7, 8 days. let's okay. So since the 16th, well, this is correct. That means since uh, for the week of the 16th, which ended on the 16th, I guess, you can see that we still had close to 700 deaths at 85 and older, about 600 deaths, 75 to 84, 400 and so forth. Okay? So this concludes the report for today. Hope you found this report useful, and hopefully you didn't find it too long, but we'll see what happens here, right? So let's run this once from the top, and we'll call it good.